11 weirdest things dogs can sense better than humans. 1. Lies. A study found that dogs can tell when people are lying. A human showed them 2 bowls. He told them which one had a treat hidden inside. If the dogs took his advice, they would get the treat. Then the dogs watched another human transfer the treat. It was taken from one bowl and put into another. The original communicator was also present. Then he would point at the wrong bowl. Most dogs didn't follow his advice. 2. Bugs. Pest control companies often rely on trained dogs. Dogs can help them find termites and bed bugs. These insects can be very hard to find for humans. Research has shown that dogs can smell bed bugs and termites, but they have to be properly trained. 3. Natural disasters. Dogs often flee before a disaster strikes. They can sense approaching earthquakes, tornadoes, and tsunamis. This is not confirmed by science. It's very difficult to devise an experiment in a controlled setting, but it's thought that dogs can pick up on atmospheric changes. 4. Pregnancy. Dogs can usually tell when their owners are pregnant. They can smell changes in a woman's hormones. They have even been known to act anxious just before she goes into labor. 5. Thunderstorms. A dog's hearing is 20 times better than a human's. This is one way of predicting thunderstorms, but they can also feel changes in barometric pressure. The sense of smell can come into play as well. Dogs can smell the ozone in the air created by the electricity and lightning. 6. Cancer. A study shows that dogs may be able to detect prostate cancer. The dogs were trained to detect it by smell and urine samples. The success rate was 91%. This can have important clinical applications. 7. Diabetic attacks. Dogs can sense a drop in blood sugar. This is crucial for people with diabetes. Apparently, dogs can smell the changes. Human breath and skin smell differently after sugar levels drop. This also takes training. 8. Fear. It's not a myth that dogs can sense our fear. Canine noses are very sensitive. They can recognize a lot more smells than humans. A frightened person releases adrenaline. Our blood starts pumping faster, and we emit pheromones. Dogs can smell them. 9. Emotions. Emotions. It's widely known that dogs sense their owners' moods, but they also seem to sense emotions in people they don't know. Scientists used fMRI to study this ability. They found that dogs' brains have a specialized part. It's dedicated to detecting emotions in the voices of humans and other dogs. 10. Bad people. Many dog owners swear their pups can detect evil intent. As it turns out, these stories are likely true, and there's nothing supernatural about it. When a person is acting aggressively, their brain chemistry changes. Dogs can smell the resulting pheromones, so they can react to the threat before the human notices it. 11. Seizures. Seizure response dogs help people with epilepsy. Trained dogs can sense a seizure up to 20 minutes in advance. 10 to 15% of trained dogs can sense an oncoming seizure. Scientists theorize it's due to changes in blood chemistry. Dogs may also sense a sudden spike in temperature that precedes a stroke.